Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Spate, your proud principal of Shadow Hills Engineering and Design Magnet Academy. We just started, but we're busy already. So take out a pen or a pencil or something to type in your phone because I'm going to be giving you some dates and lots of announcements. As always in Palmdale School District, because we are capturing Kids Heart School District, we understand that in order to make connections with students to ensure that they make progress on the academic standards, we first have to be in relationship with them. So I'm going to start you off with good things. One, we have our first of 13 caregiver engagement events, second annual, second year that we are doing this, second year faculty and staff led. The first one is being organized by Ms. Henry, Mrs. Phillips, and Ms. Brown, and they are bringing us once again the phenomenal ice cream social. So we have everything for everybody. So there will be vegan options if you're vegan, traditional popsicles, I should say non-vegan popsicles, but there is something for everybody, free ice cream. Come on out. It's a great time. Get to know a little bit more about Shadow Hills and just have fun connecting with your family and other families, networking for families so you can talk with other parents, see what grade levels they're in, and get the scoop on Shadow Hills. So please come out. That is Friday, this Friday, August 22nd from 5 to 6, and we call it the MPR, multi-purpose room or cafeteria, but is where your student goes to eat every single day. You can access it right by the parking lot in front of the school. So please come out, even if you can't get there at 5. We would love to have you at any time. 5:30 is perfect. We tend to always do raffles for Shadow Hill swag. So please come on out. It's going to be a great time. Also, more good news, your students. Oh my goodness, your students are incredible. I have to say, again, our sixth graders, they learned this campus and 3 days max. And so we tardy sweep every single day. I do ask teachers to close their doors. Um, and there were no sixth graders. Maybe there were two, but they genuinely were learning the campus and not quite sure where to go. So sixth graders are doing awesome. I did see a few seventh and eighth graders, but maybe we're like 3 to 5 students on tardy sweep. So thank you for talking to your students and helping them reinforce the school expectations. We want them learning with their incredible teachers on time to every single class, every single day. One of my bosses happened to visit last week, and so the bell rang. And so I'm like, hey, let's go out, let's see what's happening. And so the bell rang. Students were in class. So I was so excited spinning around, and we were like, where are the kids? Is it summer school? And then I saw one student, but it's okay. One student, I'll take it, but he hasn't been late anymore. So thank you. Please tell your student every single period because truly, if they are late 5 minutes, 10 minutes, multiple days, 5 days, they've already missed a class period of instruction. So we do talk to them. We have been having them call you so that they can explain why they chose to be late for the period. And then families first period, if there's some reason why your student is late to class, please write them a note just so we don't have a stern, loving conversation with them. We may have them clean, we may have them write a reflective paragraph, all the things. So please write a note for that and let us know. Also, next month, the second of our caregiver engagement events. That will be Shadow Hills, our annual now, music on the field. So it is like a Shadow Hills, our own baby Coachella. So parents can sing, perform, play instruments, students, our staff, our teachers, our classified staff. So we've even actually had 3 alumni who came back and played for us last year. But it is for our community an opportunity for you to share your talent and gift with us. We have an awesome stage on the grass. We always have free snacks. So I hope you'll come out and join us and get to know our campus and a different side of our faculty and staff. And we're hoping that Mr. Wright will, as always, bless us with a song to sing. So next, to communicate of some events that are coming up. One, we have our annual breakfast with the superintendent that is always very well attended at Shadow Hill. So we want the MPR, the cafeteria filled. We want it standing room only. It's an awesome time to meet our phenomenal superintendent, Dr. Raul Maldonado, who has totally changed Palmdale School District to a place that we all love to work at with his very visionary, Palmdale Promise, the strategic plan. So come on out, learn about what's happening in Palmdale School District, how you might get involved. And it's a really great opportunity to engage and interact with our superintendent one-on-one. So please come out. That is coming up August 29th at 9:15. Again, that will be in the multi-purpose room or our cafeteria, accessible right by the parking lot. Next, what's happening? So we will begin offering tutoring and clubs and activities beginning the first week in September. So please come on, please actually talk with your student. Our parent community liaison, Ms. Silva, she's getting ready to work on the flyer for that. Teachers are making final decisions about what they have space in their lives to lead for our students. But the last time I looked, we were up to 30 extracurricular activities. So I tell you this, faculty and staff is amazing. They truly, truly are. And you can see it in actions. I always tell people we have receipts here. So they are sharing their time with your students to provide them with academic, social, emotional support, and creating spaces for them to build and develop positive connections with their peers. So the first week in September, I know Mr. St. Louis, our math teacher, has already been talking to families. So families, first week in September, we will begin to see you at tutoring. Information will be coming out about that, but we do tutoring 7:30 to 8:30 in the mornings. We also do tutoring in the afternoon. So Mr. St. Louis, and we'll be sending information out about that. All of our phones are in yonder pouches. So all of your students, their phones, the expectation is that it is pouched up in their bag every single day. When we see it, we ask them to we hold it for them for parent pickup. And so as every student comes through our gates, comes through the gym, they show us that their phone is pouched up and they lock it. So we trust that they are telling us the truth, and we are seeing the phones pouched up, and students are meeting the expectation. So if we do call a few families to let you know it's parent pickup, please, we would appreciate your support with that. Students say it makes them feel more comfortable because they don't have to worry about being recorded or somebody taking their picture while they're just on campus enjoying their friends and trying to learn. So, and as always, you can reach your student if there were emergency, old school, just calling the school and we'll get a message to them. So it works just as well. And then Dr. Burns, our awesome counselor, she's built a RAMP certified counseling program. And so tomorrow, hopefully, I have a team of colleagues that will be sharing all of the social, emotional, and academic supports available at Shadow Hills for your student. But if you have ever been interested, if your student has ever been interested in a medical career, getting hands-on experience from doctors at Kaiser, please see Dr. Burns, have them sign up in Google Classroom. She's partnered with Kaiser to provide an incredible learning opportunity for your students. The last day to sign up is Friday, August 22nd, and this opportunity is only available for 35 students. So please ask your students to check in to Dr. Burns' Google Classroom for more information. Mr. Benitez is recruiting for our winning Latino Knowledge Bowl team. Everybody is invited. I love whenever we have Latino Knowledge Bowl, Black Knowledge Bowl. The teams are incredibly diverse. So I love that our children enjoy learning about culture. Theirs and others. So please see Mr. Benitez, the history teacher, in room 226 if you are interested in being on our winning Latino Knowledge Bowl team. And so that team will be meeting after school during the week, except for Wednesdays, going over that information. And Miss D, she is our new athletic coordinator, but she is also our drill team, dance team coach, teacher. So if you are interested in being on dance team, please go see her. Miss Morgan, she is our assistant cheer coach. Miss Morris is our cheer coach this year. With her. So if you are interested in being on cheer tryouts are September 9th, 11th, and 15th, but go see Miss Morgan in the back office to pick up the form for that. And we are having our, I should say, annual Shadow Hills Student Design Swag Contest. So students design the next Shadow Hills t-shirt. You can design it in Canva and share it with me. You can draw it, leave it in the back office. And then our awesome ASB teacher, Ms. Hacker, she'll send out a survey and you guys vote on what you like. And then we will order the new Shadow Hill swag available to you free in the Falcon store for earning Falcon Bucks for all of your positive behaviors. And so this year we are assigning what we call Falcon Bucks for not just positive behavior, but also academics. So students who meet or exceed the standard on the CAST test, will be assigning those. Students who meet or exceed standard on district assessments, there's a STAR 360 reading and math assessment. We do local progress monitoring assessments to see students' progress towards learning the standards, and grades and teacher tests. So we are building not only a culture where students feel connected and a sense of belonging, but where we are championing an academic culture where students feel good about being smart. And let's see, I think that is I think that's it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna launch you. We begin our meetings with good things. We end our meetings with launches. And so I'm gonna share what I shared with the students this morning. And every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. So I think educators, we love this time of year because it's new beginnings. I tell students it's an opportunity for them to be brand new. They can become the person they always wanted to be. Past doesn't matter. Last year doesn't matter. This year, you get to decide who you want to be and become that person. Remember, we do nothing great on our own. To become number one, which we are, it takes pressure and support. And that is only the way that we are going to continue to rise. I am going to say, please, reach out to Mrs. Baruman. If your student is absent 3 days or more, or for whatever reason, if they miss the first week of school, so your students can recover that attendance and do independent study. Again, you're going to reach out to Mrs. Baruman. But again, Shadow Hills, Falcon families, let's continue to rise. And tomorrow, look forward to a fun interview with our awesome team of adults on campus who offer and lead social, emotional, and academic support activities and programs for your students. I shouldn't say tomorrow because technically you could watch it any day, but have a great day. Talk to you soon.